guys, it's Erika. Welcome to my first listen for Lee Chae Yeon's Over the Moon second mini album. I got really into her first one, like a deep dive into all the B-sides with Hush Rush, because I was just really intrigued with just overall the sound, because I was so like Hush Rush as a debut title track was very interesting to me, especially for Chae Yeon. So I'm really excited to be checking out Over the Moon. Naka's not going to be in this one because we've already been there, done that with the music video reaction. I did listen to I Don't Want to Know because there was a dance practice for that one. So I have listened to it. It's been a while, so still wanted to do a first listen because checking it out in dance practice is very different to checking it out in like a first listen, seeing the lyrics and stuff like that. For my first listen, I do color-coded lyric videos because it's something for me to watch and it's also something for you to watch. We get to see the translation, the lyrics and stuff, which may be incorrect, and there should be no issues here with who was singing what because it's a solo artist. But something for me to watch, something for you to watch, and we can definitely understand what's overall happening here. But yeah, there's 4 songs. It's going to be one part for this one. So, and especially because there's just like an intro, you know, checking out all the songs in one part really makes sense. I can do 4 max, first listen, 4 in a first listen, and they do pretty, they don't get taken down. If it's like more, if there's like 5, then like the videos get taken down. So you gotta navigate very carefully. But yeah, let's check out the intro line by line. And there may be no lyrics for this, but still. Very poppy. I liked it. I like how it's sort of being the intro. It sort of is setting apart this mini album being a completely different sound to the previous one. So I really like it. I think the instrumentation was great. I would really like to actually hear this as a full song. I think it's really great. I think the concept is interesting. The lyrics are really dope. So yeah, and I think it's also an interesting one. Like I'm writing line by line. Like she like writing song lyrics line by line. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it was very clever lyric-wise because of that. But I think it was really great intro to sort of set it up. And then going from like here to Knock, I think is still very just like whoa, because Knock I feel like is like whoa of a song anyways, at least when you're like first checking it out. But really, really love it. So the next one is I Don't Want to Know. Again, I've already listened to this one, but not full deep dive, like just focus on the song itself. But I remember really liking it a lot. So yeah, let's check out I Don't Want to Know. And this one is very performance heavy of a song with the long intro like this. But if she's known to be a dancer and a performer, it makes sense for me. I mean, it just sounds like super sick. And I think, because people said for the first one she wanted to show off more of a vocal side, I think her songs kind of all have that as well. They really showcase her vocally. They can definitely show off vocals and give a great performance as well. But exactly the same lyrics. I do like how the song, I think, is great on its own, but you can kind of definitely hear how it's like meant to be for a performance. But I think if I didn't know this was like such a heavy like performance side of a song, I think I would still be like down with it. I might be slightly confused, but for like Chungha's Cadencia album, I think I said it right, I don't know how to say that word, that album had a lot of instrumentation, performance type of stuff like that, so that album kind of conditioned me to be like accepting of songs, like not like accepting, but you know, kind of just be like, oh, okay, you know, and just the whole structure of that album, to not be so weirded out, I think, by something like this. But I really like it. I remember really digging the choreography, and I kind of like how she did do something different with the first mini album, kind of showing she has this side to her, but is completely kind of being in her own element. I feel like how I've always kind of seen her as a performer and stuff. Definitely felt that with Knock, definitely felt that with this one. So I really like how she's giving it to us now. It was kind of weird not getting that for a debut because I kind of expected that, but it was really cool to still see that side of her, and go right back into like kind of like what I thought she would do as an artist. But yeah, the next one is Don't Be a Jerk. Yeah, Don't Be a Jerk. Yeah, really excited. I think overall it just is really showing a lot of different colors of Chaeyeon herself, and I really love seeing her unlock those as a soloist. So yeah, let's check out Don't Be a Freak. Don't be a freak. Don't be a jerk. Okay, this kind of is like, seems like it may be one that's kind of like similar, not very similar, but similar in sound to the last mini album. I really like this as her sound, like it's really grown on me. And it's still playing around structure song-wise in a way like Hush Rush did. The pre-chorus is interesting, it's so short. Definitely is easier on the ears. But like, there's no artist who's doing this type of sound. Like, it is so uniquely her, and I love that. Yeah, so this sound, it's definitely, I would say it's definitely branching off of what she did with the Hush Rush mini album, and Hush Rush, the song especially. So I like how she sort of, at least, I don't know if it's like her or the label's decision, company's decision to sort of continue that sound, but still give us something different again with I Don't Know and Knock, but kind of going back to that type of sound that she had for Don't Be a Jerk. I really like that, especially when a lot of the last 2 years or so, I would say a trend for the comebacks has been doing something drastically different for the comeback and like each comeback for a lot of groups. So, and the B-sides for a lot of those don't always like translate to having whatever the previous title track was, still incorporating that sound into the B-sides. Still a really great music, but in terms of the sound and stuff, it's more like there's just a ton of variety for an artist, you know what I mean? And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I really love it. Nobody is doing this type of sound at all, so really making it very uniquely hers, I think, is an amazing decision. There's nothing even close to it, and I love this sort of softer pop vibe of it. The tone of her voice is so cool and so amazing, so I really like Don't Be a Jerk a lot, and I feel like each song is so unique as well and is very different, but the last one is Like a Star. Excited for that one as well. I'm really loving this mini album. I think it's really great. Again, I just feel like we're seeing more colors of Chae Yeon as an artist, and I really love what we're getting here. Performance, her, you know, I feel like title track is very much a title track type of vibe, like in terms of showcasing the vibe of her, like with the songs and the choreography and stuff. I Don't Want to Know is very performance her. Don't Be a Jerk, I feel like, is her kind of signature sound, you know what I mean? Something that is so specific to her. Again, that's kind of hard to come across, but anyways, let's check out Like a Star. I have a feeling it's gonna be a ballad, but I'll appreciate the vocals, you know what it like. Go. Just like a star, it's brighter when it disappears. Love that line. Oh, is it like a fan song? It seems very fan song like, based off like the lyrics. I like how it's still like building as a ballad.
Just like a star, 어두운 밤이 지나도 Just like a star, 약속한 것처럼 다시 내 곁에서 끝없이 펼친 어둠을 삼키듯 빛을 내줘서 나를 비춰줘서 모든 게 고마워.
I really like that. That was very cute. That was very pretty. It seems very fan song-esque. I always say that when there's like a thank you in a song. I'm like, I feel like it's a fan song. But it was very, very good. I really like it. Overall, I think the mini album is really, really amazing. I think we for sure are seeing, again, more colors of Chae. I feel like this is really kind of just all 4 songs are kind of really... Overall, I feel like presenting who she is as like an artist. Again, Knock being a great example for her title track, but then the B-sides kind of diving into a performer side of her. Don't Be a Jerk, kind of again the more musical type sound of her that she really has at least went for the last one. We'll see what she does in the future. And then Like a Star being a really nice ballad kind of fan song like. So I really like seeing all of the variety that we have for this mini album. It kind of makes me want a full album. I want to hear more from her. I want to see more of like who she is as an artist, the songs she makes, how she's presenting herself as a performer. I'm very, very intrigued by that. Again, I really like the last one, and I would say like Hush Rush kind of is all those 4 songs kind of all wheel into the same vibe, which is really dope. And then I really like here just again sort of exploring her more as an artist. I really, really love that, and I love just overall what she did. I think it's a really, really amazing mini album with a really great variety, and overall I think it was just like really, really good. I'm like so invested in her. I don't know how this happened about me just becoming so invested in her as an artist, but it definitely happened, and I'm here for it. I really like it. I can't wait for her comeback to see again just more sides of her, more of just like who she is, because I feel like we saw who she was as like in like a group setting, but like individually as an artist, as a soloist, I feel like it's very different. And I feel like we're sort of still like unlocking that, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it does take a few comebacks for a group or an artist. Say like I always give like 3 as a good number, then by the 4th one they really nailed it. So still kind of like, it's so weird, right? Because been watching her for a long time, very familiar with who she is and like what she can do on stage and songs for Like Guys Want, but in terms of like individually, I feel like it's so different and so unique, and we're still sort of unlocking that and still being shown sides of that you can't really necessarily get in a group setting, especially in a group setting that when a group is only lasting so long, they're going to jam pack it with just comebacks and comebacks and comebacks, you know what I mean? So really love this journey that we are on with Chae Yeon. So overall, I really liked it. Go down for your thoughts, look down below. Oh, what's my favorite song? Ooh, I don't know. I feel like they're also, I think Don't Be a Jerk is my favorite. I really, really like it because it's, again, pulling from the sound that she had for her previous mini album, but sort of like presented in like again, I feel like it's a branch off of that, and still kind of I don't know, I really like it. It's so unique sounding, and she really, I don't know, it's speaking to me. But overall, yes, really loved everything. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about Lee Chae Yeon's Over the Moon mini album. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, your description down below, and Threads, description down below or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I started a gaming channel called Erika Just Games. All the parts for The Last of Us Remastered full story are all out there, so you can go check out the full gameplay of that one, and then I'll be playing the DLC Left Behind for that one, and then The Last of Us Part 2, so that's what's coming up over there on that channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.